right, all right. Yeah, are you with me? Okay. If you are with me, I want you to like the video. I want you to like the video. Okay. Anybody there? You know, if you come on the live like this, and then you say, if you come on the stage like this, on the live like this, and then you say, um, we're like, good morning, you know, your good morning will be good evening to some people because live like this is for the whole world. So if you say good afternoon, your good afternoon will be good evening to some other people, you know. So please like the video, like the live, click like. I want to see you, click like. I want to see you bring a topic. Let's do some chatting. Let's do some talking. Let's do some discussing this night. You know, click the like. I'm seeing people all around, but I'm not seeing the like moving. The like button is not moving there. So I want to see the like. Right. Okay. I need a topic. I need someone to read the topic because we're looking at enjoying ourselves and be happy. And then we'll be talking about what is going on all over the world this period. The jihadists who have made up their mind to wipe off some set of people, who have made up their mind to, to render some families homeless and to do evil stuffs like that. We've been talking about them. And we're asking the question, does that make those kind of activities, do they make some kind of people happy? I don't understand. Do wiping off some other human beings make some people happy and make them to enjoy themselves? Is that what they call enjoyment? Is that what they call happiness? That's what I'm asking about. I want you to say something, bring up a topic. Thank you for liking. Let everybody like keep on liking, clicking the like and subscribing, and then make a comment, ask me a question. I'm in Nigeria, and it's in my country that they say a lot of activities is happening these days. A lot of activities is happening these days. Like Donald Trump, the president of America, just said that uh, my president should do something very quickly to stop the genocide that's taking place in my country. Please subscribe. Please like the video, comment, subscribe. You know, like I want to see more like, and I see a lot of people there. So now I want you to ask me a question. I'm in Nigeria. I talked about this in a live that I just did, live streaming I just did that's not long ago. And I'm here again for those who were not around then who still have some questions to ask. Who still have something to say about the matter now. You never can tell who is watching. Somebody from Donald Trump's cabinet, or among his ministers, or among his workers, maybe maybe watching this, may just stumble on what I'm showing now. And I'm here. If you have access to Donald Trump, ask me any question. I'm going to give you the best answer you could get because I travel all over Nigeria and I know what is going on around the whole country. Some say there is a genocide. No. Some people are taking the lives of others. Others say it's not true. Please support me, encourage me by liking clicking the like before you go. And then subscribe also to encourage me. And let's look at it. Apart from this issue, what do we do to make our life full of happiness and make our life full of enjoyment? That's what we're talking about now. And we say some people have decided to, to gain their happiness and their enjoyment from trying to remove others from this life by taking their lives. So I don't know how such people really enjoy this life. I don't know how they enjoy this life. I don't know how they do it. But to me, I could say something about that. For you to enjoy this life, you don't need to believe that because you want to enjoy life, you will now do whatever you think is right to do. I don't think anything you think will just amount to that which brings enjoyment. I do not think so. One cannot just say because I think whatsoever I like to do, if I do it, that's my enjoyment. That's my happiness. That's what brings me happiness. I don't think so. I think we are all humans and we have the same kind of feeling. We have the same kind of understanding. We have the same kind of, way of looking at life. So I need some questions from you. If you are there, I need you to ask me some questions. I need you to click the like. I need you to click the like. I need you to subscribe. And I need you to ask me a question, or you could make a comment. What do you know about the genocide that is being talked about in Nigeria? Someone came sometime and then said he's from Nigeria. I said the person should give me some, should give me is what he thinks about what Donald Trump said. But the person did not say anything and then it left. But if you're here now and you want to know something about what's going on in Nigeria, I would like you to ask me a question about that, and then I'll take it up from there, and then give you the best answer that you will want to see. Yeah, that's it. Okay, anybody there? I'm not seeing the like, it's not increasing. Click the like, click the like, click the like. Let the like increase, let the like increase. Show some love, show some support, you know. Click the like and then subscribe. Let's do some boogie talking, boogie boogie. Let's do some talking, let's chat. Some people are lonely, they need somebody to chat with. Yes, you can come around when you see me around and then we chat. We can also talk about life chores, life matters. You understand? Okay. Okay. For now, I'm not getting any question, but I'll be waiting for your question while I read my Bible because uh, I read the Bible and I call it Bible therapy. So when I don't see people coming to ask me the question, what they want me to talk about, I spend some time to read the Bible. I read like 10 chapters, and then I look at the screen to see if any question is there, so that I could answer your question, or you want us to discuss, you want us to chat, then I could pause for a while, and then we could chat, then I will continue again. Now, this is the book of Psalm. I read the book of Psalm from chapter 1 to chapter 10 in the morning. Now it's night in Nigeria here. That's the reason why you're seeing me, you can see that the light is shining. And I'm just lucky that I have lights. Because our NEPA, I talked about NEPA, that's the power authority in Nigeria that brings electricity to the masses. Talked about it. And then I talked about how, they decide to take the light whenever they want to take it, and how they decide to bring the light whenever they want to bring it. So that's it. Okay, I'm going to read a few chapters now in the book of Psalm before I go, or rather, before we start properly, get into conversation. I read Psalm to 10, Psalm chapter 1 to chapter 10. Now let me read Psalm chapter 11. It says, "In the Lord put I my trust, I say you to my soul, flee as a bear to your mountain, follow the wicked, bend their bow, they make ready their arrow upon the string, that they may privately shoot at the upright in heart. If the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do? The Lord is his holy temple, the Lord's throne is in heaven, his eyes behold, his eyelids try the children of men. The Lord trieth the righteous, but the wicked and him that loveth violence is so hated. Upon the wicked it shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and horrible tempest. It shall be the portion of their cup. But the righteous Lord loveth righteousness, his countenance doth behold the upright." Let's do Bible therapy, or you ask me a question, ask me any question you want to ask, or make a comment, and then we'll get into discussion. But now I'm going to be doing my Bible therapy. I believe the Bible because it has helped me. It has destroyed a lot of evil things around me, broken the yoke, gave me breakthrough, opened doors, miracles, and so many things that some people say is not true. But to me, it's true because my experience is real. It's real, the best book in the world. So I've read chapter 11 now. Now I'm reading. Please like the video, like, and what I'm not seeing, like, people should give me some encouragement, brother. Encourage me, sister. Give me some encouragement. Click like. I want to see more click click like, and then subscribe, and then show me more love. Now let's go for the Bible therapy. Okay, but I'm seeing some people clicking love there, showing me love. That's love, but I need you to click like. Click the like, and that will be better. Click the likes that people will see it. I need more like there, and then I also need you to subscribe. I need more subscribers. I need a lot of people. So we're talking about issues of life. Yeah, thank you very much, but I need you to click the like. I want the like to increase, and I want you to make a comment. Make a comment, bring a topic. It could be from what I'm reading now, from what I'm saying now. I said the Bible is powerful. That's my opinion. That is my understanding. That is my belief. And that is from my experience. You can ask me about my experience too. I'll tell you about the experience, and then I'll give you the testimony. Now we've read from the book of Psalm from chapter 1 to chapter 11. Now let's go to chapter 12, Bible therapy. Chapter 12 says, Help, Lord, for the godly man sees it, for the faithful faith from among the children of men. They speak vanity, everyone with his neighbor, with flattery lips, and with a double heart do they speak. The Lord shall cut off flattering lips, and the tongue that speaketh proud things. Who have said with our tongue, will we prevail? Our lips are our own. Who is Lord over us? For the oppression of the poor, for the sign of the needy. Now will I arise, say the Lord. I will set in me safety from him that puffeth at him. The words of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times. Thou shalt keep them, O Lord, thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever. The wicked walk on every side, when the vilest men are exalted. How long wilt thou forget me, O Lord, forever? How long wilt thou hide thy face from me? How long shall I take counsel in my soul, have sorrow in my heart daily? How long shall my enemy be exalted over me? Consider and hear me, O Lord, my God, light in my eyes, lest I sleep the sleep of death. That's Psalm chapter 13, verse 3. We're going to verse 4 now. Lest my enemies say, I have prevailed against him, and those that trouble me rejoice when I am moved. But I have trusted in thy mercy, my heart shall rejoice in thy salvation. I will sing unto the Lord, because he hath dealt bountifully with me. That's Psalm chapter 13. Okay? Yeah, please click the like. I want to see more like, and then bring a topic. I could pause the Bible therapy for a while, and then we'll talk about that topic, and then we continue again when there are no more questions or topics. So let's go. Verse 14. He said, The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt, they have done abominable works, there is none that doeth good. But the Lord looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand and see God. They are all gone aside. They are altogether become filthy. There is none that doeth good, no, not one. About the workers of iniquity, no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread, and call not upon the Lord. There were they in great fear, for God is in the generation of the righteous. Ye have shamed the counsel of the poor, because the Lord is his refuge. Oh, that the salvation of Israel will come out of Zion. When the Lord bringeth back the captivity of his people, Jacob shall rejoice, and Israel shall be glad. Lord, who shall abide in thy tabernacle? Who shall dwell in thy holy hill? He that walketh uprightly and worketh righteousness, and speaketh the truth in his heart. He that backbiteth not with his tongue, nor doeth evil to his neighbor, nor taketh up a reproach against his neighbor, in whose eyes a vile person is contempt, but he honoureth them that fear the Lord. He that sweareth to his own heart and changeth not. He that putteth not out his money to usury, nor taketh reward against the innocent. He that doeth these things shall never be moved. Okay, that is verse 15. Okay, Psalm 16. Please like. I want you to click like, and I want you to click like, and I want you to also bring a comment, bring a topic. We have read up to Psalm chapter 15 now, again to chapter 16. Preserve me, O God, for indeed do I put my trust. O my soul, thou hast said unto the Lord, thou art my Lord, my goodness is ascended unto thee. But to the saints that are in the earth, and to the excellent in whom is all my delight. The sorrows shall be multiplied that hasten after another God. Their drink offerings of blood will I not offer, nor take up their names into my lips. The Lord is the portion of my inheritance, and of my cup thou maintainest, my Lord. The lines are fallen unto me in pleasant places, yea, I have a goodly heritage. I will bless the Lord who hath given me counsel. My reins also instruct me in the night seasons. I have set the Lord always before me, because he is at my right hand. I shall not be moved. Therefore my heart is glad, and my glory rejoiceth. My flesh also shall rest in hope, for thou wilt not leave my soul in hell, neither wilt thou suffer thy Holy One to see corruption. Thou wilt shew me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore. That's Psalm chapter 16. Now we're going to 17. Hear the right to Lord, attend unto my cry. Give ear unto my prayer, that goeth not out of faint lips. Let my sentence come forth from thy presence. Let thy eyes behold the things that are equal. Thou hast proved my heart, thou hast visited me in the night, thou hast tried me, and shalt find nothing. I am purposed that my mouth shall not transgress. Concerning the works of men, by the word of thy lips, I have kept me from the paths of the destroyer. Hold up my goings in thy paths, that my footsteps slip not. I have called upon thee, for thou wilt hear me, O God. Incline thy ear unto me, and hear my speech. Shew thy marvelous loving kindness, O thou that sittest by thy right hand, them which put their trust in thee from those that rise up against them. Keep me as the apple of the eye, hide me under the shadow of thy wings, from the wicked that oppress me, from my deadly enemies who compass me about. They are enclosed in their own fat, with their mouths they speak proudly. They have now compassed us in our steps, they have set their eyes bowing down to the earth, like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were a young lion lurking in secret places. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword, from men which are thy hand, O Lord, from men of the world, which have their portion in this life, and whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure. They are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babes. As for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness. I will love thee, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock and my fortress, and my deliverer, my God, my strength, in whom I will trust, my buckler and the horn of my salvation, and my high tower. I will call upon the Lord, who is worthy to be praised. So shall I be saved from my enemies. The sorrows of death compassed me, and the floods of ungodly men made me afraid. The sorrows of hell compassed me about, the snares of death prevented me. In my distress I called upon the Lord, and cried unto my God. He heard my voice out of his tabernacle, and my cry came before him even into his ears. Then the earth shook and trembled. The foundations also of the hills moved. It was shaken, because it was wrought. There went up a smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth devoured. Coals were kindled by it. About the heavens also and came down, and darkness was under his feet. And he rode upon a cherub, and did fly upon the wings of the wind. He made darkness his secret place, his pavilion round about him with dark waters, and thick clouds of the skies. At the brightness that was before him, his thick clouds passed, hailstones and coals of fire. The Lord also thundered in the heavens, and the eyes gave his voice, hailstones and coals of fire. He sent out his arrows and scattered them, and he shot out lightnings and discomfited them. Then the channels of waters were seen, and the foundations of the world were discovered at thy rebuke, O Lord, at the blast of the breath of thy nostrils. He sent from above, he took me, he drew me out of many waters. He delivered me from my strong enemy and from them which hate me, for they were too strong for me. They prevented me the day of my calamity, but the Lord was my stay. He brought me forth also in the last place, he delivered me because he delighted in me. The Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands had he recompensed me. For I have kept the ways of the Lord, and I have not wickedly departed from my God. For all his judgments are before me, and I did not put away his statutes from me. I was also upright before him, and I kept myself from my iniquity. Therefore hath the Lord recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands in his eyesight. With the merciful thou wilt show thyself merciful. With an upright man thou wilt show thyself upright. With a pure thou wilt show thyself pure. And with a froward thou wilt show thyself froward. For thou wilt save the afflicted people, but wilt bring down high looks. For thou wilt light my candle, the Lord my God will enlighten my darkness. For by thee I have run through a troop, and by my God have I leaped over a wall. As for God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler to all those that trust in him. For who is God, save the Lord? Or who is a rock, save our God? It is God that guided me with strength and maketh my way perfect. He maketh my feet like hinds feet and setteth me upon my high places. He teacheth my hands to war that the bow of steel is broken by my hands. Thou hast also given me the shield of thy salvation, and thy right hand hath hold me up, and thy gentleness hath made me great. Thou hast allowed my steps under me, that my feet did not slip. I have pursued my enemies and overtaken them, neither did I turn again till they were consumed. I have wounded them that they were not able to rise, they have fallen under my feet. For thou hast gathered me with strength unto the battle, thou hast subdued under me those that rose up against me. Thou hast also given me the necks of my enemies, that I might destroy them that hate me. They cried, but there was none to save them, even unto the Lord, but he answered them not. Then did I beat them small as the dust before the wind. I did cast them out as the dead in the streets. Thou hast delivered me from the strivings of the people, and thou hast made me the head of the heathen. A people whom I have not known shall serve me. As soon as they hear of me, they shall obey me. The strangers shall submit themselves unto me. The strangers shall fade away and be afraid out of their close places. The Lord liveth, and blessed be my rock, and let the God of my salvation be exalted. It is God that avenged me, and subdued the people under me, delivered me from my enemies. Yea, thou liftest me up above those that rise up against me. Thou hast delivered me from the violent man. Therefore will I give thanks unto thee, O Lord, among the heathen, and sing praises unto thy name. Great deliverance giveth he to his king, and sheweth mercy to his anointed, to David and to his seed forevermore. Okay, please click the like and follow me with this Bible therapy time, where we read the Bible. And if you have any topic, you can bring it up. If you have any question, you can ask the question, and we talk about what you want to know about, especially about what's going on in Nigeria, and then your personal life. And you want to know about me too, you can ask me, and then we start up a conversation and pause the Bible therapy for a while. And when we are through with whatever I want to talk about, we continue with the Bible, because that is a book of redemption, the book that helps shape, it helps to shape whatever rules and regulations we've ever known in this life. Okay, now let's go to verse 19. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech, nor language, where their voice is not heard. Their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them had he set the tabernacle for the sun. Why? For the sun, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoiceth as a strong man to run a race. His going forth is from the end of the heaven, and is circled unto the ends of it, and there is nothing hid from the heat thereof. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. The statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. More to be desired are they than gold, yea, than much fine gold, sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb. Moreover, by them is thy servant warned, and in keeping of them there is great reward. Who can understand his errors? Cleanse thou me from secret faults. Keep back thy servant also from presumptuous sins. Let them not have dominion over me. Then shall I be upright, and I shall be innocent from the great transgression. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. I've read verse 19, and we're going to read chapter 19, and then we're going to chapter 20. We're looking at chapter 20 now. 20. The Lord hear thee in the day of trouble. Name of the God of Jacob defend thee. Send thee up from the sanctuary and strengthen thee out of Zion. Remember all thy offerings and accept thy burnt sacrifice, Selah. Grant thee according to thy own heart, to hear thy counsel. We will rejoice in thy salvation, and in the name of our God who will set up our burners. The Lord fulfill all thy petitions. Now know I that the Lord saveth his anointed. They will hear him from his holy heaven with the saving strength of his right hand. Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we remember the name of the Lord our God. They are brought and not follow, but we are risen and stand upright. Say, Lord, let the King hear us when we call. Okay, we read 10 chapters more. We read 10 chapters in the morning, and now in the night, in the evening, and rest 10 chapters more. So today we started reading the book of Psalm from chapter 1 to chapter 20. Chapter 20, yes. Okay. All right. This is the book of Psalm. I assure you, as you keep on reading it, you're going to be seeing the changes in your life. You're going to be seeing the hand of God in your life. You're going to be seeing the activity of the power of God working miracles in your life. All right. We'll see you again. When you see me come up again, you join me.